No tax returns required, no regular paycheck or direct deposits required. Applying won't affect your credit score. So if you broke right now and you don't have any money, stay tuned for today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you a new fintech company that will give you up to $10,000 with absolutely no hard credit check, no pay stubs, no tax returns required. Even if you have very bad credit, you can get up to $10,000. So in today's video, we're going to be going over Fundo. Get funds, make dough. Get funded up to $10,000 in 24 hours. So how much you need from a minimum of $500 all the way out to $10,000. So Fundo is a merchant cash advance that is perfect for gig workers. Fundo's merchant cash advance is the ideal solution for freelancers, independent contractors, self-employed individuals, and small business owners. Unlike a traditional loan, a Fundo MCA provides the flexibility to get as little as $500 or as much as $10,000 in convenient repayment plans based on your business income. So gig workers don't have to worry about having a bad week or being unable to make the minimum payment. Now, this is a simple application process. You can get from $500 to $10,000, flexible weekly payments based on your income, no tax returns required, no regular paycheck or deposits required, and you can get funded within 1 day. In the last 10 years, the digitally driven gig economy has explosively grown. Gig workers are people who find short-term contract work outside the traditional long-term employer-employee relationship now account for about 35% of the U.S. labor force. However, most gig workers cannot find any type of financing if they do not have superb credit, let alone financing that does not require a personal guarantee or giving up equity in the business. So Fundo was created to fill the gap in the marketplace, providing gig workers with an alternative to traditional banks and personal loans. Most merchant cash advance providers will not even consider assisting a self-employed person that generates less than $10,000 monthly revenue. Fundo is committed to helping gig workers and micro businesses find solutions to their financial needs. Fundo offers customized funding amounts that help foster gig workers and micro businesses' financial well-being and transform their vision into reality. So how it works, you're going to fill out some basic information and then securely sign into your bank account so they can review your financial transactions. They won't store your credentials and applying will not affect your credit score. Once you are approved for a Fundo merchant cash advance, funds are electronically deposited into your account. Most approved customers typically receive funds within 1 business day. Now, some frequently asked questions: what is a Fundo merchant cash advance? So a Fundo merchant cash advance is an advance payment for the purchase of future business revenue. It is ideal for micro businesses and self-employed individuals with fluctuating income and or lower credit scores. Now, how do you qualify? So Fundo's micro advance is perfect for small businesses or if you're self-employed, even if you have a low credit score. In many cases, they're able to help you even if you don't qualify for traditional bank financing or if you need immediate funding and don't have the time to wait for a bank loan approval. Fundo requires that your business be up and running for a minimum of 3 months. To determine if you qualify, they look at your cash flow to ensure you can afford the payment and that paying back the advance isn't going to hurt the success of your business. What if I have bad credit? Can I still qualify? So long as you don't have an open bankruptcy, your credit score does not impact the application. The primary factor in your application decision is your business's revenue and account balances. Another frequently asked question: is there a personal guarantee required? No, Fundo cash advances are a purchase of a percentage of your future cash flow, so a personal collateral guarantee is never required to receive funding. All right, so just to recap, so Fundo is a fintech company that offers a merchant cash advance, and this is specifically geared towards gig workers, independent contractors, or self-employed individuals. Now, you can go from a minimum of $500 all the way up to $10,000. There's no hard credit check. There's no tax returns required. There's no pay stubs required. So even if you have very bad credit, you can still get up to $10,000. Now, the main primary data point they're going to be looking at is your cash flow. So you got to be able to show that you have enough income to be able to repay the cash advance. Another important point is that Fundo is really geared towards the micro businesses because as a lot of you know, with a lot of business funding, a lot of lenders want to see at least the $10,000 gross monthly revenue. But with Fundo, they don't require that you have $10,000. You can actually have less than that and still qualify. Now, the fact that there's no pay stubs required, no hard personal credit check, no tax returns required, no personal guarantee, I think Fundo is an absolute game changer. Now, if there's anyone interested in applying, I've dropped a link in the description of the video. Let me know your comments and questions down below. And until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.